You know, I keep hearing all this crap about like X thing is underrated, X thing's overrated. I think people don't fucking know the difference between underrated and overrated anymore.
I think if you gave Stellar Blade a shot, it's not just a fan service game.
It's very underrated from that category.
It is a pretty good game, though.
It is true. Let's see if you remember the names, Mikey. What is her name? Give a name right now. You have 10 seconds.
Starts with a P.
Keep going.
Prima.
Sure. Okay, let's go to her.
Yuri.
Yep. Her.
Natsuki.
Yep, her.
And Monica.
How do you not know this one? You got all the other ones right. You couldn't name fucking her. No, you don't get the courtesy. Alright, there you go, you're up.
Oh, yeah. What do they have?
You gave her fucking...
Western accent.
No, it's
Western
not even...
accent.
No, Westerners do not sound like that. You gave her like Southern drawl.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. I'm the last one here again.
Got like Goofy going on. Oh, don't worry, I just walked into... Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
God. You must have lost... Oh, fuck. You must have lost... Oh, God, I can't... I'm losing it. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion.
Everyone was right, we can't read, but there's a millennial next to me, so fuck you, you can't read either.
Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you.
Say all propane and propane except.
And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Which one was this one?
Like, I can't wait for the festival.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki?
Yeah, you get it.
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. Oh my god. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
That's her name.
Yeah, no shit.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
You're dying on me.
Yeah. Squid. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people?
Oh.
Because it's right in your name. Monica.
So exaggerated.
Yeah. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Oh, I fucked up there. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's. Anyway.
Name's Greg. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face.
Yeah.
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Oh? Is everything alright?
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Just feels like you're a little off, more so than usual. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
I can hear the struggle. Well, alright. You say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Sup, Scan? What's up?
It works, but it's like saying what's up twice.
Yeah, I know.
Like, what's up, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Subskin. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, no, it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Yeah, are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Subskin.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Yeah?
She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turning on inside of her.
What? No way. Sorry is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine and rainbows. It's not any different now than it always has been. Just thinking like major pain right there, just
Yeah. You're so funny, Subskin. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you.
Blank.
Yeah. I say too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway?
Oh, you're tapping something. I was like, I'm worried. I'm hearing sounds and I thought it was my desk. was like, is it falling? Is it gonna try to snap? Is this the day it gives up? Jerry, read that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? You sick fuck. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax. You didn't even do anything.
But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that?
Well, it's something that I do a lot.
You
So
read minds.
it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that.
She was looking at her ass.
Yeah, I was looking at her. What? She's looking at her own ass?
No, she's looking at our ass.
Oh, okay.
In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'd be glad to listen.
It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sorry, you. Yeah, that's her name.
Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh. That's quite romantic.
Yeah?
Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid.
It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayuri and I have just been friends for a long time. That's all.
I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
Yeah, that's probably it. Sup, Skin? The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. There are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
So you think that there might be something behind it after all?
Nah. I think that Sari is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all.
Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
You're giving me too much credit.
Yeah, like the CCP.
I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is.
You're running out of it is what it is. Give up. It is what it is.
Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Yeah, that's completely fine, man. Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. What is it saying?
It's saying, sadly, your stream may not be fire, but the video recommended directly underneath it is Markiplier's OG DDLC playthrough. Like, no, yeah, I still remember. I remember when he had, like, that video. I think it was, like, just only 30 minutes or something.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Oh, God, I forgot we haven't even done that yet.
Oh, my God.
Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Saori. Okay, Mike, who do we go to first? Do we go to our mate? Sundari? Yandere?
Well,
Monica.
Let's go to our mate.
Alright, to our mate. Yeah, you doing it?
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably not Suki.
I have no idea. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Literally, we just kept clicking on words that we thought were cool.
Yeah. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good.
It's fucking just like Jigsaw took me and stuck me in this club room.
That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Subskin.
What up, bro? Sayori. Is there something wrong?
Huh?
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, keep going.
No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright, but no. So what I was thinking about, like, what if you actually named your kid Subskin? You have a child and it's like the teacher has to be like, Subskin? And it's like, what's up with you? Like, you're either gonna be really chill or you're just gonna be like, I hate my life. My parents suck ass. But I guess it's still better than being named like Wrath or Scorn.
Just be always called Sloth or something.
Yeah, Sloth. Hey, Lust, get up here. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
I'll slit my wrist. Yay!
Yeah, I can already see the red right there. Look at that. She's been slitting them at the sides. And you can see right there, she's been cutting there. And even right on her face, you can see the slits.
God. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Oh my gosh, she is.
Look, woman, we all got work to do. You can't just go home early. Sayori.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself.
Why did I not read your poem?
Should I show my poem to next? Alright, Mike, who's up next? Monica.
Monica.
Monica?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hi, Subskin. Have you thought about what you want Smith to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people,
In this club.
I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
I like it, Subskin.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Damn right, I'm fucking adorable. Oh, jeez.
Now, it kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
This is like DDLC from the trailer park. You say so.
Yep.
This is all it makes me feel when you start talking like her. It's just like, yeah, we're in the back fucking country. And I have to deal with a fucking bumbling redneck chick.
I'm inbred, Subskin.
I'm twice inbred.
By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
I have no idea who that is. I don't read books. Maybe a long time ago.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. Oh, yeah, that's where the sidewalk ends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's been forever.
His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad.
Outright depressing, every single one of them.
And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. She's by no means any expert.
She's downright terrible and awful at everything.
But you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright.
The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost, adrift the sky. Something happened to my eye. I cannot focus because I have ADHD. Nor can I read anymore because I'm blind. Where am I? Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Till one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more. And gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless, but a hard but a hand catches my thigh, and I can't read anymore. And I don't know where I am. The hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer of all which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
Man, you really sucked at reading them, Mike.
Yeah, now, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. No, not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. Never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Oh my god, I'm using fancy ass words. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, it's one thing I noticed. I kept trying to pick your nose and I kept scrolling around all over your notes, so I didn't fully understand anything. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? We're all fucking
I
depressed.
feel like that's just normal poetry crap. It's just literature people. They always have to write depression.
I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we?
Oh, I'll probably write about gore, blood, guts spitting everywhere, ass cheeks clapping all the time.
Look at the Kama Sutra.
Yeah, look at the Kama Sutra. We could write about that.
Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures.
Let's write a poem for each freaking Kama Sutra thing.
I think you know that better than anyone.
Position, that's what I was looking for. You mean one-dimensional?
Huh. Yeah. They.
You bitch.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good?
Not really. It's just I write horrific shit and I can't really share that with people, otherwise I get in trouble.
Yeah. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier.
Wait, I shared some fucking writing with you and you literally didn't read my shit forever. I came, I was like, just give it back.
Yeah. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, I want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Wow.
You don't even have a voice. I can't even listen to you.
Monica, that was so amazing. You want to flip a coin? Because I got a coin right next to me.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, was it heads Natsuki, tails Yuri?
Yeah.
Okay. It's tails.
Okay.
Well done, Subsky. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you?
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, are you pushing my shoes into my fucking thing again? No, to the right. Oh. Okay, no, you're good. Because every time I look over there after you leave, my shoes are just shoved into there. This is the exact opposite of what I was trying to say, you bastard. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than...
do it on accident.
You fucking bastard. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think.
I guess. I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore.
But it's a great way for me to spend some...
It's a great way to stay in shape.
It's a great way to stay in shape, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club.
But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself.
Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Subskin?
Huh?
Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're good at a writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
That's comforting.
I was trying to read faster so I can get you while you're drinking.
I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Eh? Why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share.
Is that so?
I love a critic.
Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible.
Huh?
For me to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. Oh, unlikable of me.
Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Yuri.
What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here.
Give it to me. Okay. Am I reading this one?
I guess I can read this one. You can handle Natsuki. Beach, a marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth...
A marvel millions of years in the making.
But fuck you, man. I already said that. The womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma.
Clear blue
the
sky.
easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes.
One can
will
only
it gently
build.
lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the
Either
sand.
way,
The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. That was just an Edgar Allan Poe fan. What up? I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
You say that like you didn't even want to write about it.
Oh, you haven't heard?
That bird?
Yeah, the birds. No, we usually try to stream on Fridays. But Fridays is more the if day. Just depends on what's going on. If we're up to it or if we're fucking tired.
Yeah.
After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes? Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Now get out of my face.
Alright, who do we pick? You know what? No, we don't pick her. Let's I'm gonna go like get the files and like remove her.
Finally,
Eh?
this one, it's good. I was wondering how long it would take you.
Alright.
Yeah, seriously. Don't listen to what anyone else says, especially Yuri. Just keep writing poems like this. That's all you need.
Are you sure that's not just what you want?
Excuse me?
No, you gotta be like, squeeze me? No.
Yeah. You're talking to a pro, you know. Don't you think you should trust my opinion the most?
I guess that depends. Aren't you biased towards poems that are more simple and cute?
Biased? Of course not. My opinion just happens to be the best.
There's one thing I still can't tell. Is Natsuki actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? This rate, I don't know if I'll ever figure it out. Fair enough. I'm glad that you like my poem after all.
I knew you'd finally understand. Just keep showing me your poems and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyways, here's the one I wrote.
Alright.
What the fuck? She also wrote about a beach.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'll be your beach. Wow. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail. And remember, this reasons you're wonderful. When you press your lips to mine, I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream.
Oh god, Mikey, you're drowning. Hurry, go, go, go.
In a way you thought had left long ago, but if you let me
Go,
by
go.
your side, you're a little beach, you're gonna escape, you'll learn to love yourself.
Oh,
Again.
yeah, you drowned, damn.
Yeah, I kind of froze up there.
You're supposed to get the bubble, man, come on.
Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach.
Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn.
Well, that's... Jeez. She better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about the simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I'm gonna guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Wait, I thought she left. Why don't we start figuring out...
Sayori was the one that left.
Hold on a second. Oh my god. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. Oh, that's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Seems you're right.
Sorry. Oh, shit. Always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway?
She went home, slit her wrist, and hang herself.
I thought she just went to pee.
That's cute. Please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
I can take because you already got two.
Yeah.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. That's so. I hope she's all right.
Seriously? What is that? I got manga and I already read through one whole book. Don't read like ever.
No.
Did y'all see?
See, sorry, die yet? No, not yet.
Yeah. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
The hell did you say to me? No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. We're just friends. Best friends. Childhood friends, even. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. Ho ho! That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. What manga are you reading? Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling some things that already sped through. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri...
My finger slipped. I just got one finger on this.
Yuri, you can stand in the corner and look cute. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
That's fucked. I'm useless.
Oh, wow. No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here you know. What the fuck?
Oh.
Now, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell. Oh, sorry.
Jeez, even I can tell now. Guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere.
I love oxygen.
I love breathing. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Subscan.
Spy X Family, Assassination Classroom, and Oran High School Host Club. Those are the manga I'm reading. Nice.
Yeah. I still have not seen Assassination Classroom, but I've been watching Spy Family.
I need to actually sit down and watch it. I watched like the first couple of episodes and then I stopped completely. Because I started watching another show, which I stopped completely. And then started watching another show, which I stopped completely.
Oh my god.
The one who's truly... Look, man, I have work. I have other shit I do. And then when I stop, I see something new come up. And like a fucking fish, I see something shiny in the water and I go for it right away. The one who is truly useless is I. Spy Family? Really like Spy Family.
Yeah, I can't remember. I finished the second season.
Yeah, I think I finished the second season as well. I
Yeah.
just need to watch. I need to watch the movie and catch up on the third season.
What? Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
I'd be really appreciative of that.
Yeah.
Just imagine her like bending over, buck teeth going on, gapping her teeth. Yeah, I'd be really appreciative of that if you could help well. Her trucker hat on. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? What on earth are they going to respond to such a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. Give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
That's what I'm doing now. Not squeak. Yeah, not squeak. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own? Subskin may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Subskin too.
What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys.
Oh, I feel like decoration stuff needs more people versus baking.
Yeah.
I can see like baking needing extra hands, but I think when you have to sit there and write out a bunch of crap, God, I need more people on that one.
Let's settle down for a moment.
No, I refuse. Monica, me and you now. Fucking fight.
What are y'all's jobs? I just do a lot of manual labor.
I work in tech, where I get to be in an office job all day in a basement, locked away from the outside world, only allowed to be released for the weekend.
Yeah, I get to see the sun.
You lucky son of a bitch.
And then they pull out the whip and they're like, get to work. And so I'm just like, push, pull.
I know, I'm waiting for you guys to finish that pyramid you're building out there.
Yeah, with the elephants and everything.
Yeah.
In the end, I think it's up to Subskin to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know?
That is true.
Yeah. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Subskin, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course. Very well.
In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. Of course, I'm going to go with... Oh, do I have... I don't think I have a song that's like... high intense octane. Yeah, I have nothing that could be... Yeah,
like,
I got nothing.
like Jeopardy or something.
Yeah, I don't have no Jeopardy thing.
Huh. Well, we can pick...
So we could pick Sayori and go try to chill with her and go hang out with our mate. You know.
Well, we've already hung out with Yuri.
So we hung out with Yuri, we haven't hung out with Natsuki, we haven't hung out with Monica.
I don't even think we've hung out with...
No, so if we're just gonna go with who we haven't hung out with, we only have 3 choices.
I felt despair so terrible, I briefly considered slitting my own wrist.
You know what? Let's go with Natsuki.
Natsuki it is, let's go! Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. It's not like I've ever done that before.
Yeah.
And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun.
If you set me on fire once, I am throwing you through a window.
He'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago, you were saying that. That's because...
What up?
Yo. Never mind, okay? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri?
Of course. It's not like I'm gonna be alone in my bedroom, staring off into the clouds, waiting. I'm used to it after all. Goddamn.
Damn. That's good.
Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
No.
Yes. Everything except the performance is going to be awesome.
I don't think that really counts.
What about you, Subskin?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking.
Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not... I mean, it's not that big a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look.
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with reading a little book.
There is. You sit down and read books? You're trying to educate yourself? What's wrong with you? Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
Eh?
We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend.
Just said you wanted to read.
You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Just, like, follow you home someday.
Stop.
Yeah, I'll just stalk you and figure out where you live. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I've given you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday.
Why are you coming over to my place?
I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait! You're coming to my house on this day of the year, in this part of the country.
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
It would make more sense because you see this little lady carrying all the fucking ingredients to one place.
Yeah, I mean, it would be a lot easier and make more sense.
Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over at my house.
Isn't it more weird to go to a guy's house?
Yeah. My dad would kill me. But he could be right there watching.
Yeah, you could be right in there. I would be there. Your dad and I could hit it up.
In the closet watching.
Yeah, your dad, like a freak he is, will sit there in the closet for some reason and watch us baking. Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. You worthless piece of trash. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so...
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Yeah, see you on Christmas. It's the Christmas episode in fucking June.
Never mind.
I can't believe this.
I have
Natsuki
no
is going to be
parents.
coming to my house on Sunday, and like the typical Japanese high schooler, my parents don't exist. My anxiety shoots through the roof, even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. I was seeing something a while back that was like languages, and apparently English has like the worst like sounds for language. Like we have the most sounds, I think, in language, because like there's so many words that have different sounds and
Oh
are
yeah,
like
for something like this.
yeah, it's like no other language has that kind of thing except for English.
Like A and E's can make the same sound or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's we have it's sort of like the whole kanji thing where there's like 1,000 kanji, but we have the 1,000 noises. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try.
She's more like trash.
Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. She keeps sending me pictures of her poops in the fucking bathroom. We sent each other... Fucking... God, friend. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language that just seems like normal for her.
Yeah.
She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayuri since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayuri said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayuri's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayuri before Natsuki comes over. Got food and got some Dubai chocolate. It's basically neon green. What the hell?
Nice.
Yeah, see some neon green chocolate. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayuri's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sorry?
Hi, Subskin.
I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayuri's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
Not your fucking maid. It's because I end up cleaning it for you.
God. How come you suddenly just wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be with Natsuki today?
How'd you find out that? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayuri had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me.
How did Monica know that?
Yeah. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
That's true. But what about you? Weren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Natsuki then. Natsuki.
Yeah, Natsuki.
That's okay. It sounds like a Naruto kind of name. There's more silence between us. Sari stares into a in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Sari smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Subskin.
Eh?
Why can't you just be like, it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings and drop shit on the
You
ground.
fucking bastard. That's it, I'm taking over the apartment complex next to us.
If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it?
I'm getting punished for being so selfish.
Your demons are
I
coming
think
out,
that's why
Sari.
the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Like, go on, demon. Leave my friend alone. Sorry. I grab Sari by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it.
I'm back.
Sari gives me an empty smile.
But you really put me in a trap, Subskin. But you're wrong.
What?
Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Saying what? What are you talking about, Sari?
I have a split personality.
Oh yeah, it's my first time seeing that, totally.
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Subskin? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh man. Did you know that? Yeah. What do you think I'm late to school every day? Why do you think I'm late to school every day?
Because you drag ass.
Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Oh my gosh, she's saying a poem right now. Why
Oh
make
my-
other people put their energy and carrying to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like.
God, sorry, that was a good haiku. Anyways, what did you want to tell me?
That's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. Can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sari kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sari?
Yeah.
Why is it that you've never told me about this? Almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder and make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. I'm your homie. I'm your way. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Subskin. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things.
Oh, the cowboy's freaking huge.
I know, I've just been mainly focusing on the bird.
That's what I keep like my eyes on. It's just staring at me with those empty eyes.
I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. Feels nice sometimes. It also feels like a bat being swung against my head. I was thinking of an actual, like, flying bat.
Yeah, that's what went through my mind. It was like swinging a fucking animal against your head. Fuck.
That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else, too.
The Necronomicon.
Yeah, just start reading from.
Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. In the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Subskin. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
No, God, you're making everything about yourself now. Tears streak down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and then she slaps me. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am.
You know, instead of the 28 days later rage virus, well, there's the 28 days later depression virus, but people like went out of their way to go and make everyone else miserable. Because when it like attacked you and just like kept being a fucking bastard to you.
Yeah, instead of running, they just kind of like slowly walked at you.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
Subskin.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Subskin.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being around, oh god damn. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Subskin.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know.
Voices tell me to draw, so what should I draw? I could draw redneck Monica. That's all I keep seeing every time he starts freaking doing the voice.
Yeah. Give Monica a trucker hat.
I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Subskin. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Imagine like during the hug you just hear this in the background. Like it just starts off silent but it keeps getting progressively louder. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you?
Well,
It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sorry, wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out too? I mean, it's not like you're doing anything else, so we could use like 3 hands in there. We gotta bake a lot.
Yeah, 3 hands. We all cut each other's hands off and only use our 3 remaining hands.
It's the new Mr. Beast challenge. We have to cut off our arms. It would be fun. To my surprise, Saori shakes her head.
I'm sorry.
Oh, so you're gonna be lazy, huh? Is that what you're saying? Get your fucking shoes on. Get your happy ass over there. Got work to do.
You know, I'm too occupied in setting up this Patreon. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
No. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Saori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Saori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. Worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me.
Well, did you ever watch The Back Rooms? I don't know if you're paying attention, but...
No, I didn't. I just made up. Spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Damn, this is the scream you hear. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in.
Sup?
Hey! I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's going to be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school.
You actually exist outside of that place?
Yeah.
Breaking the code. Breaking the matrix.
I was like seeing teachers outside of school. I swear I like never saw them outside of school.
Anyway, I'm coming in.
Wow, you
Fucking just blitzed that. Speed ran that in there.
Damn, look at that fridge. That's nice. Got a big old freezer. I do hate the like table setup in here. I don't really like the whole... You have to circle around in here past everyone. This should be like further out and away. My Cheeks mom didn't let me, and I had a whole thing planned, but last second she said no. Damn.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, I guess as long as you didn't pay for the tickets and everything,
Yeah.
then hey, at least nothing lost. Give it like a month, it'll be on streaming for something. Everything goes to streaming anymore. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. It's just full of knives.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way and find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job.
You saying about me?
You bought everything I asked you, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does? Could it be that she's the one for me? No.
Yeah,
Could it be that she is the one? Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me?
You look pretty strong to me.
Where's your hospitality, Subskin?
Natsuki, you came to the wrong house. We're a house of weightlifters.
Yeah.
If you can't lift the weight, then don't bother picking it up in the first place. Now come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Go.
Wait, if you pick up the bag, then you already know that you can lift it.
Yeah, but there's a difference between lifting it and picking something up. You can pick up heavier weight, but can you truly lift it if you're like sitting there struggling and like ready to crap yourself? This is ridiculously heavy.
I carried that all the way here.
Is there like a body in here?
Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it?
Yes.
You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Oh, excuse me. Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What?
It's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey. Now you are treating me like a kid? I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know?
Oh, it's okay, little girl. That's okay.
Yeah.
Who's your good
Pat
girl?
her head.
Start doing the dog thing like, who's your good girl? Who's your come here? Come here.
And just because I don't have a mature, sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you should treat me like...
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki.
Forget it. I didn't say anything.
I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
How would you know that anyway?
Because I'm a human being. I know how people work. Rose said red. Yeah. Just trust me on this one.
Gross.
Hey! Was that to me?
Who else?
Man. Let's just get started already.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Subskin.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Hey, yo, this is a gas. Wait, so they got the 2-stove burner. Nice. 2-stove stop. Nice. Freaking, this is a nice setup. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. I actually really like that over there, especially if that like drains into there. Like you said, all your dishes. I'm getting old. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spill fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times.
That always sucks.
Yeah, making a mess everywhere, or having to make multiple batches.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Sup, Skin? Where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color.
Why?
That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Oh. What were you saying?
No, I was reading that.
Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
Probably. You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. Ad lib.
This is like, you're having fun. You are having fun, huh?
Yeah, it's a million times more worth it in the end. If just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
Really need to get just like a fucking better mouse that can just move around freely because I'm tired of having my arm freaking reach so far. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. See, I'm more of a Yuri fan myself, but I can see the likability of Natsuki.
Yeah.
Wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand.
I'm putting red dye 50 in mine.
I can't draw an arm. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. Yeah, with arms, I think it's the bicep portion is supposed to be a little bit smaller, and then the forearms are supposed to be a little bit longer. I'm not sure on like a quick, easy technique for doing it properly, though. The not eye. I see. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with the whisk and a huge bowl of icing. Or for the icing.
Yeah. Icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Geez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger into the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Yo, what's good? Also, my goat, Natsuki. Yeah, what's up?
Hey.
Natsuki suddenly grabs on my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Well, too bad. You're icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
Don't make me do the my germs thing. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn.
Gross. You got it on my face.
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek.
Mm.
She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Yeah. No Nut November. Jeez. You know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish! I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well.
Stop.
Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? She's got the vampire tooth.
Yeah.
In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger, put it in my mouth, licking off the icing.
What? Did you seriously just...
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red.
Subskin. You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right?
What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I just look up to see. Oh, wrestling and biting people's fingers off. Or attempting to bite people's fingers off.
Yeah.
I noticed her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy?
Yeah?
Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Oh, shit. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that?
Wanted to cook off the dirt. Should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez.
You know what? I feel a kindred spirit with her. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened.
Oh, I don't know why I felt like that. That smells so good.
You're giving in to the visual novel, Japanese visual novel games where you have to laugh every fucking 5 seconds. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcake in each one of the trays, or each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing.
Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though.
What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday or whatever.
Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually.
Yeah?
Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like.
was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid.
Thank you for believing in me.
Yeah. But that's actually a really cute idea. So.
Maybe I'm getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Bitch, you're adorable. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. Can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Well.
Natsuki's voice trails off.
Same with you.
You think I'm cute? Eh? Did you say something?
No, nothing. Let's just do icing.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time.
Quit lollygagging, get to it.
Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. Where's my minigame where I get to put icing on the cakes? When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Oof. I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I mean, we made all of them. It's not like anyone's gonna notice a few missing. Don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Sorry is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down to 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on. That's just unhealthy.
She's got that shonen protagonist ability to her. She can just eat forever.
Yeah, the freaking, what is it, high metabolism?
Yeah.
Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Already? It's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sari each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Do you see how many there are here? Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Huh? Yeah. Again, think back to the conversation I had with Sari earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sari already doesn't listen to me. But at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
Yeah, you too. I'll walk you out, I guess. I mean, do gotta confirm that the person left my house. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki!
Sorry.
What you said before, about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. Show me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? Think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere...
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me teasingly, intensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah! I want to spend more time with you.
Subskin? I thought you only cared about getting this done. Yeah. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki! Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy, as I feel her soft breaths against me.
I felt it for a while now.
Gosh, she's gonna headbutt me. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori. Alright.
Hi, Subskin.
Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah.
She was grabbing me and pulling me down, ready to headbutt me in the nose. What? This is not Adam.
She saved us. No, I don't know.
It's okay, Subskin. Yeah, go ahead.
It just stopped. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Really? That's too bad. That's a goddamn shame. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before that. Anyway, later.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room. But my imagination was being really mean to me.
Be gone, demon.
So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know. How much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. Makes me really happy that you made such good friends. Wait, you were watching me the whole entire fucking time?
You know, what the hell's wrong with you? You're just staring out of your window looking... I'm assuming the house right there is mine and yours is right next to me.
Yeah.
So you're a fucking weirdo who just stares at... Wait.
Staring through the window?
Yeah.
That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Yes, I heard that the first time.
This is feeling like days of our lives.
Why am I feeling this way, Subskin? I'm supposed to be happy for you. I just feel like my heart is splitting in half. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sorry, don't say that.
It's true, Subskin. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me.
This is like... It's gonna be bad to have like a very weird, awkward name and then have someone giving you like, man, life sucks, everything's depressing, and it's like, yeah, man, yeah, Subskin, my life fucking downhill. Your name's not serious. It takes away.
You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica.
Wait, Monica. Monica was right about what?
Mm.
You gotta look here, man. Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burn your mind is making it out to be. I know you're possessed by a demon. I will exorcise it once I get done doing my workout. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. Oh, it's you.
I'm scared, Subskin. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Subskin. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel.
God, I would just die.
And
It's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now.
I'm the man. You gotta listen to me.
And what you need most is get in the kitchen and start making me the damn sandwich. That's what I'm going to give you. Okay, so it can either be like, I love you, you'll always be my dearest friend, or well, I wish we had third option that was just like run away. It was just like, you say Sayori, and then you just dip out, you just like sprint.
You choose this one.
Okay, let's, fuck, I don't really care. And, you know what? Hold on. Let's do crappy flip a coin. Okay, so tails, or, yeah. Tails, I love you. Heads, you'll always be my dearest friend. Okay, let's try flicking this without it going into the fucking monitor.
Here we go again.
Okay. So, heads, you'll always be my best friend. My dearest friend.
Oh man, it's gonna hurt so good.
You'll always be like like the mother I never had. We need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were.
I see.
Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
That's what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest. Oh my god. I should write a poem about this.
I mean, if you really want to know what it's like being stabbed in the chest, you just gotta ask the guy that played Gandalf. Because he openly was like, he told Peter Jackson, like, have you ever been stabbed in the back? And Peter Jackson's like, no. He's like, I have. In World War II, I got stabbed in the back. So I know what it's like to be stabbed. Sayori.
It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish.
Goddamn right.
So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Subskin. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So...
Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees.
Oh yeah.
she goes to her knees and does that. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. You could have proposed, like, look, Sayori, help me like build my harem. Most I can do is so that way she looks at you like, oh no, never mind, you are a piece of shit. Most I can do is support Sayuri through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayuri's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayuri will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking into school with Sayuri. But Sayuri isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but decide that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayuri and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Sup, Skian? You're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
You get like banjo music. It's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. He must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayuri with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy.
So silly.
You'd think that on days this important she would try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayuri told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Subskin. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monika, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm a club president after all.
Read the comments.
What comments?
Like the comments in the YouTube section, or... But... I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayuri really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? Makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. I don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
What do you know? Eh? Monika's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets?
You know, she really gives Stalker vibes. I'm talking about Stalker the game. Gang, did the thing not go through or something? Like the only comments I see is, what did I just look up to see? Which I remember that came in a while back, and then I read the comments, and then what you just posted right now was just the gang did the thing not go through or something.
Yeah. They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
She's moving. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? What's this? I flipped to Sayuri's poem. What's this? It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Okay, so percent Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head.
Get
Oh.
away, get away now.
Wait, do we got a good time to go with this? Let's see here. Degree force. Okay. No, we can do. Yeah, alright. Get out of my head, 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 get it away now. Oh, get it away, get it away now. Get out of my head, get out of my head. Wait, hold on, no. This one just says get out of. What does that mean? And then get out of my head. Interesting. Okay.
Monica's saying shit to her.
So let's see here. Goog.
Oh, that's what I was looking at too.
Gog. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's every third letter we have to look at. Boom. Wait, hold on. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 7. Yeah, it'd be T. So TTN. What does that mean? Oh, well, I finished my drawing of Monica as the first color of the rainbow plus the body part in between the head and shoulders. Can you see this? Like in the... I don't think YouTube comments allow for pictures.
Yeah.
Or they might... Oh wait, there was more. Fuck, that's on me. Get on my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get on my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get on my head before I show you how much I love you. Get on my head before I finish writing this poem.
Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me.
Yeah, so Monica was probably talking shit to her, trying to convince her to kill herself. I've heard about the Australian incident where that happened, where a girl like cyberbullied a chick, pretending to be a boy that she liked, and then became her like boyfriend online, and then convinced her to like kill herself because she had the boyfriend break up with her, all because like the friend was jealous that her friend was like hanging out with someone else or wanting to hang out with other people. So yeah, you know, that was a fucked story to hear. And the mom was trying to like essentially sue the friend or the friend's family, but I think Australia at the time was like, we don't really have cyberbullying laws, because technically at the end of the day it was all on her. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. I don't know about you, but it looks like it's moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pin in my stomach.
Sup, Scan?
Yeah, it works.
What's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Ari's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sari, so...
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
I've been working out for every day of my life, Monica. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, help wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. Oh, so this was her house.
Oh.
Okay, I reached Sayori's house and knocked on the door. Yeah, I was wondering earlier because she got a fucking nice house. I don't expect an answer, but I do hate the neighbors being like right here. I would fucking be pissed. I would just be pissed every day. Fucking have to like walk out my door, look over, and see a house right there. Just making myself mad. I don't expect an answer. She's just not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori?
Damn.
God! What the hell happened in here?
Sorry, we're supposed to hang out together, not fucking hang out by ourselves. Alligator strip line 307, see trace back for text details. Okay. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sorry, I want to do this. Everything was normal up till a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday. I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. What did I do? Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most?
Jeez.
Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough.
Joke's on you.
And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Yeah. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. I still can do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Oh yeah? Well, we just gotta hit the load game.
Yeah.
Never. Yeah, we get it. And
Damn.
we beat the game! Whoa! Yeah!
What the fuck?
That's how it's always looked, Mikey. Who's that character's name?
I don't know.
What up?
Yo. She's everybody.
Yeah, Monika's Yuri, she's Satsuki, she's Doki, and Doki. Yeah, that makes an 8.
Wait, so what happens when you push the top button?
Huh? Do that.
What the fuck?
So that's on you, read it. Nice. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she just don't care. And she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Jormungandr catch up to me.
Jormungandr.
I guess epilepsy warning. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends, and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone.
Wait, did that file just mean it just took her out of the game?
What are you talking about, Mikey? What are you talking about? I always told myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Sup, Skin?
Monica.
Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we barely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... our side, it's 11:17.
Yeah.
What'd you come in here for anyway? Oh, damn.
Yeah. Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club.
Well, good morning to you.
Yes, good morning. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Literature? Sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
Kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. Really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Does Monica have his white stuff on her fingers? Well, I can see that.
I think that's just the light.
Yeah, I think that's just like the way the lighting is. There. You'll see. Also, I have this thing where I can't sleep. Oh, that sucks. Wait, did you already read that?
But it's really not boring at all, you know?
My arm.
Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
That's right. Did Monica say she?
Hey, sup, Skin?
What's up with you, Skin?
By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
The South Park theme song stuck in my head. Yeah. There's a catch song. Going down,
Yeah.
going have a little time. Friendly fishes everywhere. Ah! I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you'd do me a big favor?
No.
I won't ask you to join, but
No.
if you could at least very least visit my club, it would make me really happy.
You're really degrading, aren't you,
Yeah.
Mikey? So it's past your bedtime, old man.
Twice.
Going down Spavor, you're gonna have himself time.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I have no reason to refuse.
Let's see.
Things like static or just thing. I don't know how to describe the things. You might have something similar to my one friend who, I think it was like a weird hormonal thing, like a weird hormonal imbalance in his body or something like that, where he was like lacking testosterone, something off. but he would only ever get like a couple of hours of sleep every night. So it really sucked for him because he'd pass out like early morning, stay up throughout the rest of the day, and then have shit sleep the entire night.
Oh my god.
Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? It's the Monica. Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Yeah. Oh shit. Awesome. You're really sweet, Subskin. You know that?
Yeah, it's nothing really.
Shall we go then?
No, please.
I'll look for materials another time. You're more important.
I don't know if it was him lacking testosterone that made him like insomniac. I just remember like that's what one of the things that his doctor was telling him was like try the medication with like the testosterone or something to help kind of balance things out in you. Because like that would probably help him out. I can't remember the full shtick he was giving, but I don't think it ended up like helping him all that well. I think he still just struggles with sleeping.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly followed Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities.
Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
What the? I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. What?
A guest?
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club, Subskin.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Subskin in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry.
I swear, sometimes it looks like she's just like slightly moving.
I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Subskin?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Sorry, I was reading the comment. As the president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
I'm surprised there aren't
The
more
mic
people.
was wrong person.
Sorry.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Oh my god, Natsuki reluctantly agrees.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of them. I feel like I'm burping. In front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. Yeah, I got stuck there because I felt a bubble like building up. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you.
That's not it. Or that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Subskin, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well,
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
manga.
I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story of such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Usually when I can't sleep and stay up late, it means my mental health is bad, but I don't think so, so maybe it's something else.
You just insomnia.
Yeah, it could just be just regular old insomnia. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way she fucking knocked my thing down again. Did you break it?
No.
You son of a I know it's not even properly sitting there. It just kind of loosely hangs. But the way her eyes light up, she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. She's a book. Don't worry, bro. Everyone's mental health's fucked up nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with the rock.
I expect that from you, Yuri.
I expect that.
Suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Really, if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
On my period right now, I can't tell that it's a period, cramps, or diarrhea. Fucking hell.
God. R.I.P.
Yeah. You know, it sucks.
It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poem.
This is the wrong person. Natsuki, you write your own poems.
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Oh my god, that's so real though. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea.
Really? You got an idea?
I got an idea.
You got an idea.
How about these?
Mm-hmm. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share it with each other.
And I sit on the toilet, just straight water comes out my ass.
Oh, man.
What the fuck?
No, I've been there. This has been just horrible days.
That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, see? Everyone's even. Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Subskin? I feel you so unbelievably much.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But
I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Skin. Thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. I'm lactose intolerant too, just to add. Oh, fuck.
Man, that...
Nah, I'm a huge milk drinker. Dairy products like all the way. I wouldn't be able to live. Actually, no, I would. I would probably fucking be on the toilet all day long. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Subskin?
Yeah, sure.
Hot diggity dog.
Just start shooting up in the air. Could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Subskin, I'm so happy. We can become official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time. Okay?
Aw, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment.
Plus drinking milk, plus period cramps, plus diarrhea equals hell on earth. Yeah, I can only imagine.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
You don't need a toilet, you need a bathtub by that point.
Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Subskin, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I need new manga. Nah, same. Well, I just need to like start getting the manga that I have on my list, or getting more copies.
Yeah.
Oh, would you like to read it? Yeah, sure. Stare at the dot to reveal the special massage. Okay. Did you see it?
Nope.
Yeah, it moved too fast for me too.
I didn't. Were we supposed to see something?
Well, we're supposed to stare at the dot, but I think I clicked too fast. Anyways, okay. I think I went first last time.
I guess I'll just have to stare at it in the whatever video.
Yeah. Okay, Mikey, you go. What's your choice?
Unending.
And unending. Like it.
Tenacious.
Tenacious, deep, and vibrant. I was at the mall once cosplaying as Miku with my friends on my period, and I thought I would just pray I could handle ice cream. No.
Agonizing.
Agonizer. Heart.
Nightgown.
Nightgown. Kawaii.
Sunny.
Where the fuck? Sony. And philosopher. No. Graveyard.
Swimsuit.
Swimsuit. And Philly.
Rain cloud.
Rain cloud. Doki Doki.
Effulgent.
Flugent.
Effulgent.
Oh, I forget. Fulgent. Melody.
Lazy.
I kept reading crazy. Frightening.
Skirt.
Have 7 Spy Family volumes and 2 Demon Slayer volumes. Nice. explosion.
Skirt. But okay, I guess I'll use this last one.
Oh, I didn't know. You fucking didn't say anything.
I did. I said skirt.
No, you said it after it clicks on you. Yeah, it's yours.
Mirage. Marriage. What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, this is wild, mate.
Again, Subskin.
What up, blood?
Glad to see you didn't run away on this.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. I have one Spy Family manga, one Assassin. Oh, yeah, from earlier. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Fuck.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Upskin. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it?
What the fuck? Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki certainly held big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Thanks, Monica.
Manga?
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Watch Order Host Club saying, I have not watched that show yet. Seen it out there 100 times, but I've never watched it. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Subskin. Why does everything seem like it's tilting?
Because everything is tilted, but the craziest part is, why is there a chair in there?
I don't
Yeah, no, everything is fucking crooked. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well...
I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in the club now.
You boys are the homosexual supporting cast. What the fuck? Wait, Jerry, you read that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it only feels right to me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, it's a reference to something.
Oh.
If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, that's not. It's not that, Yuri.
Is it like still slow, very slightly tilting more, or am I just like...
No, it's definitely slightly tilting. Because you can see it right here.
Oh, yeah, okay. Man, what if we just sit here and wait for it to keep tilting? Oh, wait. Is it stopping? No, it's kind of like bouncing a little bit. Anyways.
I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? It just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out.
So I in Alabama.
So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
Oh yeah, will you? Will you? I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. I'm not used to it. Make it crooked again. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I'll be back, gang. Alright.
Alright.
Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Ugh.
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand.
You looking for something in there? Oh, sorry.
You looking for something in there?
Fucking Monica.
Oh.
She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga?
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How'd you know anyway? I mean, I really don't care if people know I read manga or not.
Yeah.
But by this point in life, I feel like reading manga is like normal compared to half the shit people do.
Yeah. I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
Kinda agree. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait, girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. It probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone in your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Subskin. Consider this a legend. A legend.
Yeah, consider this a legend.
Don't judge a book. In fact,
He pulls out the first volume of Perfect. And this is kind of reminded me of, I think it was the South Park movie, or one of the South Park episodes, where like Darth Sidious keeps whispering into, I think it's the president's ear or something. He keeps telling him like to say all these like things he's going to do. And the president keeps saying that. One of the things that like Darth Sidious has for his voice thing is that he'll do like a kind of noise or something. And like even when he does like a little giggle, it's like and the president, like as he's like re-saying the lines, he just also says like it's like, no, you don't say and the president's like, no, you don't say someone say South Park? Yeah. Because I got reminded of I think an episode or a movie, or the South Park movie.
I'm going to show you exactly why.
Show me why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Don't just stand there.
Ooh-wah. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling for me to sit her. I fucked myself over on that one. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Oh, I popped my leg.
Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that.
Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that.
I will say that.
You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really, pleb.
I still do that. I even do that to some of the games. I look back and I'm like, wow, I had so fun. Too bad I have to hook up.
Fun.
Yeah, I had so fun. I had so much fun. Too bad I have to hook up so much crap to play the game.
Too bad. Hook up game.
You fucking bastard. Trying to gaslight me to make me think I didn't say words. But I did use words. I use big words.
Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
Sorry, I got lost in your eyes. What were you saying? Huh? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. I mean, I enjoy myself a good slice of life every now and again, which is goofy. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read, staring into my soul?
Well, I'm fine with that.
You say so. Guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. Yeah, it's like, it's literally showing your friend like a video and you're not really paying attention to the video because you've already seen it. You're just staring them dead into their soul. Like, please laugh at this. I shared this video with you. Please laugh. And then they don't. And then they look at you, you guys lock each other's eyes. And you can see that they're purely disappointed, but they just won't say it. Because they know that you know.
Then, yeah.
I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You don't? Favorite things in the world is finishing a manga series and then watching the anime and going, oh, that wasn't in the manga.
That's not.
No, it's a similar thing for just like reading a book.
Well, I wouldn't really know.
Like the amount of people that read Harry Potter, The Hunger Games, the hell's that other YA one that came out?
Maze Runner?
Yeah, Maze Runner and a few other ones where everyone's always like, there was things that happened in the book that didn't happen in this. What the hell?
Oh, Percy Jackson, maybe.
Percy Jackson was a big one.
Yeah.
Where's my dream sequences, huh? What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
What friends? Could you not rub it in? Fishing remote. Oh, yeah. Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this.
Actually, I think the reverse happened for one of my friends who read Dragon Ball Super, who after like watching the series, he then went and read the manga. He's like, whoa, the manga was like way better in the fighting. Because Jiren actually came out of the woodworks and was like, I'm gonna fucking kick ass instead of just sitting here waiting.
Oh. They just think manga is for kids.
I have Berserk on my shelf. I know for a fact it's not just for kids.
Yeah. I can't even bring it up without them being all like,
Said that like so true.
they still haven't grown out of that yet. They just want to punch them in the face.
Yeah, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
What the fuck?
Oh, I thought I heard fire. At least it's safe here in the club room.
Thought you heard a fire. Well, let's see. Oh, there indeed is a fire. Well, guess we're dying. I'm backing. I watched the anime first and read the books second. It just really depends for me on if I catch the manga first and then it's like, oh, hey, they're making a show.
Santa Monica is kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So, jeez, that's enough. Keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Looks like she started to fall asleep.
She went into a coma.
She went into a coma.
Mm.
I was never able to wake her up again. That was the end of Natsuki. Hey, Natsuki!
Yeah.
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey!
What the fuck is going on with me? I can't see, hear, feel anything.
She hurt her funny bone. Mike, what are you doing? You're supposed to be reading.
So the notes for the Doki Doki Don't No Nitrogen 22 incoming.
What the fuck?
Oh, jeez. Oh, sorry. Natsuki, are you okay? Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give...
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, Subskin. She's fine. This happens every now and then. So always keep a snack in a bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now?
Okay. Do you want to...
Yeah, after this, we'll stop.
Okay. I'm still watching Assassination Classroom and Spy Family. Also, I think they should make DDLC anime and manga. I think an anime would probably be a bit weird one to try to pull off.
Yeah.
I think they could pull it off, but I think it'd just be a harder one to try to get right. Manga, honestly, they probably could do a manga where it's like one of those choose your own adventure type things. Okay, so you want to actually go through this, or you want to save here and then?
We'll go through them and then.
All right. Okay. Who do you want to go first? Monica, Jerry, that's okay.
Let's go. Monica first.
Hey, Monica.
The fuck just happened to the ground?
What?
Oh, I thought it said something happened to the ground. Start with Monica.
Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort.
Hi, sup, Skin? Have a good time so far?
Suke, Yuri, Monica, and Sayuri. Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, do you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better? I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway.
So you're hee.
Want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess so.
Don't worry, Subskin. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know.
I actually remember having to share poems in class all the time, and everyone always wanted me to read mine because everyone fucking laughed out loud all the time.
But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem.
I like it, Subskin.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. Take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Dad sounds like a fucking asshole. But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth.
Alright. Adios.
Yeah, laters. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good night. Or I guess good day.
Yeah, have a good morning. Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay, here, I'll take it because you're fucking dying on me. Hold him all, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in the room? In this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic What? Scrawling? Oh, scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. There, I breathe, dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
So what do you think? Oh, sorry.
No, that was you.
Yeah.
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on time in between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of epiphany recently. I've been influencing my poems a bit.
Yes, I've been influencing. An epiphany.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm kind of nervous talking about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Try so hard to make it perfect that you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. My advice for today. Thanks for listening.
That was a good TED Talk. Alright, Monkey, I'm gonna say we call it there. Because you're degrading on me. You're dying.
Well, I'm looking over there and then I come over here and then you're like...
No, you're just dying on me. I can see it in your eyes. You're barely alive.
My eyes are glazing over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, look, the slot's empty. Fucking monster. We're putting it on 9. So that way when I come in and try to load it up, I'm like, what the hell happened?
Why is it on 9? There's something on 9.
I put it there.
Oh.
You watched me. Mike, you're dying. Alright. Sure you want to quit? Yes. I completely shut off to here. Awesome. Oh. Alright. Called it there.
Yep. Oh, bye. Good night. Hopefully you get some sleep.
Yeah. Hopefully you can pass out and get some good rest.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
Boy.
Bye.